Hi, I'm Drew, a gay voice who lives in LA with my husband Curtis, my dog JB. Oh, yeah, and I do drag.
And I'm Grant. I'm his brother, and I live in this realm, the physical realm. And I've got a wife. I used to be a pastor. I've got some kids running around. It's unimportant. But today, brother, I'm going to share with you the weirdest, the wildest, the wackiest Christmas advertisements of all time.
How do you come up with this stuff? Ugh, Grant, you really keep me young.
Well, Drew Voice, I'm excited to get into this with you. Let's go, episode.
Yay. Are we on?
We are. We're on. It's happening.
Hi, I'm Drew, and I'm a gay ghost. Ooh, girl.
And I'm Grant, and I'm not either of those things. Drew, what happened to you? Why are you a disembodied voice?
My God. Okay, so you know how you're not supposed to stand in traffic?
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, I read that in a pamphlet, I believe.
I shot myself with a gun.
That'll do it. That'll do it every
Um,
time.
but I knew,
Every
listen, I'm
time.
not going to leave Twinnuendo behind, okay? So I'm
Thank
staying in
you.
Purgatory, which is just a Panera. No,
I.
we are leaving
Mm,
for Christmas. Christ, put the Christ in Christmas. Jesus is
mm-hmm.
King.
Mm-hmm.
Um, on
Praise be.
Monday. We have been filming a lot, and I have
Yeah.
like a few more days of filming. So I'm currently becoming a woman, because I just don't think I've done anything to upset our parents today. So I just want
Congratulations.
to make sure
Yeah.
I'm doing that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm sorry, everyone. I just can't show you my face. It's too beautiful, some would say.
If you're watching the video feed of this, I'll take care of it. Don't you worry about it.
Thank you. I know
I'll
it's
take
going to
care
be
of it.
respectful. Whatever you
Yeah.
choose is
It
probably
will
exactly what
be.
I would have chosen.
Yeah, we're in sync in this, dear brother. Well, I appreciate you not backing out of the podcast because I need it to continue because we do have Christmas coming up, and Christmas is about buying things
Yeah,
and buying the right things for my daughter is most important. And yes, my boys want things, but
but
my
they're
daughter's
boys.
she's the scariest. You remember we were at the airport flying out of Seattle. I was buying Christmas gifts, or New York. I was buying Christmas gifts while we were sitting there, and I got her Sambas. She wants Adidas Sambas. You
Whoa.
remember the kids who used to wear those when we were in high school?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The like weed juice people. They did
The
the
weed juice
weed.
kids. The weed juice kids. So I ordered her those, and then she
Nice.
let me know that she wanted one more thing. Don't worry, one little thing. I just want to pop on your list is Birkenstock clogs.
I love mine. I wear mine every
Oh,
day.
no, they're great. I mean, I have off-brand that aren't as good, but you know how much they cost? Do you remember paying for those? Do you remember how much they cost?
I gotta be honest, Grant. When you don't have four children, you don't really pay attention to what things cost. You know what I mean?
Well, no, I don't. And I pay attention, and it's about $170.
Oh my God.
Yep. And they're not there's no like discount code for those. Like they do
Mm-mm.
not go on discount because
We'll buy them
you
no matter
will
what.
people buy them no matter what. So I approached my daughter with that and I said, hey, sweet girl, this thing is, you see how much this costs? And she said, Dad, it's my feet. I can't argue
Yeah.
with that. I
No,
can't argue with that. And I
that's
went,
pretty
oh,
solid.
really solid argument. So I have to buy Birkenstock. So I need this to work out. But Drew, actually, that brings me to what I would like to spend our time together talking about is
Do cobbling.
ads, Christmas advertising.
Oh,
Have you
okay.
seen the latest controversy around the McDonald's ads?
Yes, I have. I loved it.
If you guys don't know what this is McDonald's in Netherlands made an ad and it's completely AI.
Yeah.
And the point of the ad is it's the most terrible time of the year, is what they're singing over and over again.
Which,
And it's
like,
just
yeah.
just some AI slop. And oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, I don't know how computers work. There's just a little bit of it. Okay, so there you go. So that's a little bit of it. It's obviously AI slop. It's absolute garbage. It got me thinking I wonder what other garbage ads are out there. Drew, I came across so many, and we'll show them. They're mainly print ads, so we can describe them to our listeners.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
really, I think they'll be jumping off points to hear more, to ask you questions about Christmas and your
Okay, really
experiences.
quickly, I'm so sorry. Speaking of
Mhm.
describing, have I ever told
Yes,
you I did the one of the coolest fucking things I've ever done, and I was so
you
happy I
did
got to do
kickflip.
it. I did, and I landed
Nice,
as you
sick.
do when you do that. I
Ollies,
landed on the
yeah.
ollies. I landed on my ollie.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah,
anyway, I landed on my
ollie
ollie and I went,
greaser.
oop. So anyway,
Ollie.
Curtis was in this show at Steppenwolf, and it was like this huge, beautiful set. Steppenwolf is like major in Chicago, so they have like set,
Major,
you
major.
know. But one thing
Mhm,
that they do is for the blind, they can come in
mhm.
an hour early and then they each get assigned like a volunteer escort. And I was
Oh,
one of
that's
the
cool.
escorts, and you walk around the
So you had
set.
sex with a blind person
Well, that happens
for
after the
money.
show because the show was really
Uh,
horny. No, but you walk around
yeah.
the set and
Jesus Christ
they
Superstar.
feel stuff, and you just describe what they're feeling and what's in front of them, and you describe the entire set for them and like where they're
That's
sitting,
awesome.
like where they're facing. It was so fucking cool.
That is cool.
I loved it. Also, I just saw a TikTok this morning where this girl told her little brother that he needs to pretend to be blind so that they can win tickets to
Yes.
Disneyland.
Those are
And
fantastic.
he's looking right into the camera and he's going, "Oh my God, I can't see a thing. Oh my God, I can't see a
That's
thing."
classic blind behavior, though.
I'm like, "Did you
They're
just go
so
blind?"
loud.
Oh
So
my
the
God. I'm sorry, go ahead.
so the theater, do they give them really bad seats? Like when you said describe what they're facing, you're like the wall. It's a wall directly in front of you.
Well, yeah, the
Um,
whole first act was from behind a wall. That's just, I know you're trying to make a joke, but
that's
that is actually
everybody.
the
That's
first
everybody.
act.
Oh, okay.
And then our friend
No, is
Jack, he worked at
mhm.
Steppenwolf as the person who during the show they had an earpiece and he would describe what the actors were doing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Was there ever any commentary? Was there ever like this actor's doing too much?
Okay,
You
well
know,
Jack
like
was
was there?
drinking at the time, and so I
Oh,
can't
okay.
guarantee that he wasn't.
That, by the way, that's a great segue. It's going to come up in a lot of these ads. So, Drew, this first ad I want to show you, this came out at Christmas time in the UK,
Mm,
and I'm just going to play it.
okay.
And while you watch it, can you tell me what you think it's advertising?
Okay.
Like, I want to know, like, when you figure it out,
Okay.
because it is, yeah, it's a little unexpected. Can you hear it?
Uh-huh.
All right, let me know what you think it is. What's it advertising?
Um
Mm.
he's
So,
reliving
little
his time in
boy.
the war.
Mum,
Oh,
Yes, love.
what was Dad like?
Oh no.
oh, those are his dad's things.
Big and cuddly, your dad.
Now they're
Tall as an
walking.
house, with big, big hands. Come on, little one. He was never scruffy. Always smart. And his shoes. So shiny, you could see your face in them.
You don't know what the ad is yet?
It's for shoe shiner.
Dad played football, didn't he?
Yeah,
Is it for
he was good.
shoes?
No,
Captain, I think.
he's so
He
meaningful.
liked techno.
Heck no.
Yeah,
He was a right catch, your dad.
Oh, it's for a
he's a
dating
right
site for
cat.
Well,
widows.
with all the girls.
Did he have blue eyes, like me?
No, brown.
Mm.
Thanks, love.
Oh my
Who's your
God.
dad's favourite? Tartar sauce.
They're at a McDonald's.
Eating a
He's eating a
fish.
filet-o-fish,
Yeah, filet of fish.
and the mom just let him know that that was his dad's favorite sandwich,
Okay.
filet-o-fish.
If you had to,
McDonald's.
if you had to do that, okay,
Hmm.
Angela dies, not in real life, because you would have to kill yourself
Right, of
immediately.
course. Yeah,
But
of
let's
course. We're
say
gonna
we're
be
filming
buried
a
together.
commercial and
Hmm.
casting has murdered Angela.
Makes
Where are
sense.
you taking? Because you know Whit would forget her quick because he's the youngest. You know, they forget at
He
11.
he'd have Yeah, he'd have no idea.
So he would be asking you, like, what was mom like? Where would you take him? Not McDonald's, obviously. Where would you take him?
Olive Garden.
Yes.
Next.
When you're here, your family.
Because when you hear your family. And yeah, she's Italian. It's her favorite restaurant.
And Olive Garden is from
Seriously,
Italy.
Piper, just like her mother, believes that Olive Garden is like the nicest restaurant in the world.
We do
Like
too, Grant.
when it's a
Let's not
special
talk with
place.
our
Oh,
nose in the
no.
air.
No, I get it. I get it. It is a special place. Yeah. So Drew, that was the fish fillet commercial. I just love the idea of a very sincere. I want to connect with my dead father, ending with a fillet of fish. I wouldn't know how to get there, but I'm glad there are people out there who do.
I think
The journey.
that filet-o-fish, the only reason I've stopped
Mhm.
buying them, honestly, is because they don't make me cry anymore. And I honestly think that,
Mm,
like, if they
yeah.
gave me a reason to cry, I'd have a reason to eat at McDonald's again, you know?
Yeah, that makes a
So
lot of
10 out of
sense.
10.
It's pretty sad, but I would obviously take the kids to Olive Garden. What about Drew? You're not going to have kids,
Well,
but something
listen,
happens to
never say
Curtis and
never.
JB.
If I find a kid,
Oh yeah,
wandering
what's
around,
changed? Oh, okay. No, we've talked about this. That's not the same
I
thing.
told you,
You
Grant, I'm
can't
not going to
keep
read
them.
to it. I promise.
I know. You keep calling them free range kids, and it's not.
Well, they're
It's not the same
happier.
thing.
They're
It's
happier
not
that way.
okay. They're scared. They want to go home.
Scared, happy. How can you tell
But
they're kids?
Drew, I pulled up some ads. These are all Christmas ads, or they came out around Christmas. Some of them, and they've made some strange
Should
choices
we
with some of these
should we
films.
give
Yeah,
people a little heads up that, like, we are qualified, we are more qualified than most to discuss advertisements? We come
Nixon
from
and
Yes, we
Associates.
come from a long line, and that line being of one. Our dad owned
Hmm.
an advertising company, and he used to do advertising for CoverGirl or Maybelline. And then the guy he worked with died of AIDS. So when he came in my room on Christmas Eve to tell me to
Yeah.
come out, he said, the only thing
Hmm.
I'm worried about is AIDS. And then he told me the story of the guy from CoverGirl dying of AIDS.
If anyone wants to hear that story,
Mhm.
get within 3 miles of my dad
Yeah,
and just mention gay people
yeah,
or something that would remind him of gay people.
like a
So
wiener.
like environmentalism, yeah,
Empathy.
or wieners. Empathy could do it, and he will tell that story. He has told me that story. Oh my god, I don't know. I know that story better than I know the story of how my children are born. Come out the butt, right?
Yeah, mostly. Angela's mostly butt.
So yeah, we've got that's right, brother. We've got some real ad man stuff in our blood.
Oh, yeah.
Also, apparently Dad said that Mad Men was pretty accurate. Dad was just banging secretaries and cigarette girls
Can I tell you
back in
something
the
so
day. So
funny? Did you
that's in
watch
us.
Mad Men?
Yeah, I watched the first season. I got into the second, it started to bum me out. I stopped watching it.
Yeah, I never watched it just because I don't believe in John Hamm. But this surprised the hell out of me. The
He
person in
believes
my
in you.
life who loves Mad Men so much, they rewatch it all the time, is my super left, non binary stand up comedian friend, Rachel. Like the least likely person you would
Huh.
expect.
I thought you were going to say Rachel. I really thought. That's who immediately came
Isn't
to mind.
that
Really
wild?
surprised me.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Anyway,
Yeah, they don't scream Mad Men to me.
they just love the
I
writing.
don't.
They think the writing is so good because they write.
It just bums me out. It's the same reason I stopped watching Breaking Bad. I know it's a good show. It just bums me out.
Oh my
I don't.
God, Grant. We have
Can't do
not,
it.
speaking of Breaking
What?
Bad, we have not talked since you introed me to this. Pluribus.
Pluribus.
I love it so much. I can't
Yeah.
watch more than
Yeah.
one episode in one night, I learned, because I hate her so much. The main character.
Yep.
I want bad things for her.
Hmm.
But other than that, I
You
love
need
it.
a week to forget. You need a week
Mhm.
to forget.
Yeah, because I start each
Like
episode with
yeah.
oh God, I hope she finds what she's looking for. And then halfway through, I'm like,
Yeah.
I hope she dies, honestly.
When they brought her the ice cold Gatorade and she called just to let them know that it was tepid and it wasn't
Yeah.
ice cold and to do better next time.
Now that's funny. Because
Uh,
I gotta be honest, I
I
hate
was,
lukewarm Gatorade.
come on. And you know who else hates things that are lukewarm? The Lord
Oh,
Jesus, and he'll
true. He'll
spit
spit
you
you
out
out
of
of
his
his mouth,
mouth.
baby.
Revelation chapter something. Drew, let me show you this first ad. This is in 2017. It came out. This was from Nivea. They had to pull this ad pretty quickly after
Okay.
they revealed it. I am gonna just share this window. Could you describe it when it pulls up?
Yeah.
So
No.
can you see this?
No. Brant.
Can you see it? Can you just describe
Yeah.
it?
There is a woman sitting on a bed. We're behind her. She's in a
Mm-hmm.
white
Yeah.
hotel robe and
Uh-huh.
she has a
It's for
balayage
deodorant.
and
I don't know what that is. A
and then there's
bag.
some words, but I think our internet connection's bad because I can't read the words. But I do see
This came out in
letters.
2017, not 1917. 2017. The ad is called White is
Oh
Purity.
my
That's it.
God.
White is Purity
Oh
for
my God. I'm
Nivea.
sorry. Now I get it. Okay, so the woman sitting on the bed is Sydney Sweeney. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah, that makes
Oh, her
sense.
jeans. She's got good,
How
good
long
jeans.
did that
But
ad
Drew,
stay up?
that's a great question, and I'm going to go ahead and guess too long.
Yeah.
No matter what the answer is, too long.
How did it get through
That's too
that many
long.
people? You know it has to go through like people
Oh,
after people after people.
there's another one that's I think equally as
What was the
shocking
point of it?
that
Why were they
I
saying
can't
white is
imagine.
pure? I don't understand.
I think so. The deodorant, the deodorant, like it's invisible. It won't leave marks on you. I don't know. I don't know.
Inch.
Racism. I have no fucking idea. But when I looked it up, neo-Nazi groups came out in public support of the ad. They thought it was brilliant.
Okay. Well, listen, it wasn't for me, but it does have a
Well,
audience.
I love that they're like, you know what? People need to hear from us about this. Hey, everybody, just in case you're wondering, we like this.
Did you
If we
see
haven't been clear about our messaging so
Do you
far,
see that
we
video of
like
that
this.
guy getting slapped by the Are we allowed to say that?
No,
Large Italian
I
man.
don't know.
There's a guy
There you
standing
go.
outside this like young Republican thing, like gala in New York,
Okay.
and he's wearing like Nazi
Okay.
stuff, and he's like, "This is who they invite inside. They love Nazis." Blah blah blah. And then this little tiny drunk
Okay.
guy comes out of the event with a very large drunk
Uh-huh.
guy, and he starts arguing with the
Yeah.
guy that's like, "They love Nazis." Anyway, he's being a piece of shit, obviously. And I love that his giant friend is like, he realizes they're all being filmed. So he's like, hang on, we're not with them. We're not with the young
Oh.
Republicans. We actually just got kicked out of the event. We
Yeah,
got
yeah.
kicked
Our
out.
ideas are too good.
And then the little guy can't stop talking. So this big Italian man comes over and goes, "Get out of here," and slaps him, but slaps him in like an Italian way, you know,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah,
he was
yeah.
sending him a message. And the little
Right.
guy goes, "Oh, okay, yep, don't want any trouble." And he
Message
just turns around and
received.
walks off.
Have you ever been hit in the face?
Yes.
What did that do to you? Did you go message received? Did it like were you like, "Oh shit, okay. I don't like this."
The first time I got hit, I wasn't able to do anything because there were two other guys almost ready to finish as well. So you just kind of have to
Oh my
stand,
god.
you just kind of have to
Okay.
kneel there and
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah. It's Jesus' birthday, Drew. It's Jesus' birthday.
Happy birthday,
Jesus,
Jesus. I'm
I'm
so
so glad
glad it's Christmas.
Christmas. All the tinsels and lights
Is that a Bellevue Baptist
make the
original?
holidays nice.
Or is that
Probably.
a Christian?
I think it's a Christian. This ad reminded me of how we grew up. We grew up in the South. When you think of Southern Christmas traditions, what comes to mind, brother?
Oh, God. Uncle Mike smoking inside his house. Isn't that wild? I'll
Yeah,
tell you
I
the wildest
guess.
part.
Yeah,
I'll tell you the
sure.
wildest part
Sure.
is at Aunt Brenda's funeral, I
Uh-huh.
said, like, isn't it crazy that, like, he used to smoke inside their house? And mom goes, "No, he didn't." And I was like, Excuse me, what?" And she's like, "No, he never smoked in the house." And I was like, "Mother, are you kidding?" Every time we'd go over to that guy, and I'll be honest with you, Grant, they
Interesting.
were the only people I knew that lived in Bartlett. So I thought everyone in Bartlett smoked in their house.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought Bartlett was disgusting for that reason.
And let
And
me
mom said she didn't remember it.
by the way, if you live in Bartlett, Tennessee, you know you smoke in your house.
You know you smoke in your house, you dirty.
So I remember our half brother he smokes. I have no idea. But Dad was always shit talking Uncle Mike for smoking. Do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
He would like
Well, and
use
Aunt
it.
Brenda for being a liberal.
Well, obviously, he would use it as an example to us. I think he was using it like don't fucking do this, don't smoke, and this is
Yeah.
bad for him. Whatever. I remember one of the things Dad said in particular was Uncle Mike should try carrots. I don't know.
No,
Was that
I
a
did
thing?
that. I
Oh,
did
okay.
that. I learned in health class in fourth
To
grade
insert a
that a
carrot.
good way to stop smoking is eat a carrot. And that was in a textbook that was written in the late 80s. So I got home and I told mom to tell Uncle Mike, and she said, "Tell him yourself." So I called Uncle Mike
That's
on the kitchen
amazing.
phone
Yeah.
and I said, "Hey, Uncle Mike, stop smoking, eat some carrots." And of course, what did he do? He's the sweetest man in the world. And he was like, "Thank you,
Okay,
baby.
baby. Okay,
I'll try
baby.
it, baby."
Okay, baby.
He's
He is really
so
he's
nice.
so sweet. But he but I remember I asking Dad like, but our brother smokes, and he goes, "Oh, yeah, but he's clean about it. Like
What?
he doesn't smoke in the house, and he always washes his hands and brushes his teeth." And I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
got it. Got it. As long as
oh,
I
so
do
it's the
those things.
cleanliness. It's not that it
Got
could
it."
hurt us. It's
My
not cancer.
my neighbor across the street will stand outside with surgical gloves on. He smokes with a surgical glove.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I know somebody who does that.
I guess does that work? I guess it does.
Yeah, because
Huh.
they don't want their fingernails to turn yellow.
Is that what happened to your toenails? Your feet? You've been holding cigarettes with your feet?
I'll have you know, Grant, that I've been taking my toe pill for over a year and the
Uh,
fungus is almost completely gone except for my big toe. And that's not yellow, it's more of a green.
oh, good. Drew, let me show you this next one. Oh, actually, can I give you the copy that's on this ad? Copy, by the way, that's ad speak. Sorry, I
Oh,
just
sure.
it's
Sure.
so in our
Sorry.
blood.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah, we just
we're
know it.
insiders. I don't know,
I don't even think we
but
learned it. I think we were born with it.
Maybelline. This is from Bloomingdale's.
Don't talk about Maybelline. That'll tell the story.
This is from Bloomingdale's. Been around a long time. Tell me what year, just give me a guess of a year you think maybe this ad came out. This is a print ad, Bloomingdale's. This is the ad. Spike your best friend's eggnog when they're not looking. And it's a man
Mm.
looking at a woman who's laughing and looking the other way.
Really can't stay. Baby, it's cold
There
outside.
you go. So,
Um,
so
I would say
what?
1964.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and show it to you. It's a little bit more modern than that. That's 2015, brother.
Oh, fuck. She got
2015.
raped.
I mean, my God, what in the Bill Cosby was happening at Bloomingdale's in 2015 that they put this ad out? By the way, this ad did not stay out very long either. Some people finally saw it up on a
Some
billboard and
fucking
went,
snowflakes got
huh.
upset because it was an ad. Grow
Guys
up.
can't have friends. Guys can't play drink drug friend party games with their friends.
Yeah.
It's not America.
Yeah.
This is
We've
not
all
America.
roofied ourselves before, so we're not supposed to roofie others. Grow up.
Oh, it's supposed to love my neighbor as myself. I roofie myself, I roofie my neighbor. Drew,
Exactly.
do you like eggnog?
No, but I have taken GHB.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. That's what I was trying to get to. What is that like?
It's basically a roofie, but it's this like liquid that it's bad, but it's a roofie. But it's liquid
Okay.
form and it eats through
Okay.
plastic. You drink it and you can't have alcohol with it because then you'll roofie yourself. It's just like
Okay.
automatically makes you feel drunk as hell, but you can like OD on it. And the drug dealer I was dating, because I didn't love myself, he like over G'd himself. He G'd out and he had concrete
Oh.
floors because that was like the thing back then. Remember when you and Angela built a house with concrete floors? You're insane.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This sounds like it's gonna be
and he
really
started
sad.
beating his head against the concrete floor in the middle of the night.
Until
Well, I called the only other friend I knew of his, which was like a 60-year-old druggy guy, which like bless his heart. Life looked really hard
bless
for
his
him.
heart. He
And he
made it that
goes,
long
"Oh,
though.
just put him in the shower." That's what he said. So I did. And then I
He
left.
eventually gives up. That floor always wins, and just drag him to the shower. rinse
take him
him
in the
off.
shower. He'll get
Just
tired.
rinse him off if you don't mind. It'd be
Yeah,
really
don't do
helpful.
G, y'all. It is no joke. And it's super
Don't
easy to roofie yourself.
don't do G. Don't do it at all.
Don't do G.
So this is kind of an alcohol-ish ad. So going to the next one real quick. This is from the 1930s, which is when ads were ads, you know.
When men were men.
It's this brand of wine is called Burr, Byrrh.
That's kind of cute.
Yeah, and so they were famous for putting these like little artistic drawings of Santa in this French magazine every year. And so in this one, you have Santa who is bringing, I guess, bottles of wine to the children
Of course.
of France. And Drew, he's coming up on a corner here. So he's about to turn a corner, but there's two little boys waiting for him. Will you describe them real quick? What are they up to?
They are going to rob Santa. I think they look like they're going to jump him. I think they're going to jump him. Is
Yeah,
that right?
one of them has a gun. One
Yeah.
of them is holding a gun. It's a child. It's two children. One of them's holding a gun. There's a cat crawling under the fence, like trying to get the fuck out of there. Because that cat has seen what these kids have
What
done.
year is this?
1936. 1936.
Okay, so World War II is coming up.
World War II. Yeah.
They're just trying to get the kids ready. They want the kids to know that having a gun can
Okay.
also be fun.
So they're like, try robbing Santa. If you've ever thought about doing that. Drew, were you ever afraid of Santa?
Always.
Always, every time, every year, I was terrified of Santa.
No, for real. I was so
No, I'm
afraid. And
Same here.
like mom and dad would be like, "Oh, do you hear that? Or something on the roof?" And I was like, "We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die."
Also, when the year that we didn't have to share a room anymore, there was a Christmas tree in the room, and I thought Santa's gonna come up here. He never has before, but I thought now he knows I'm alone, and I'm alone with this tree.
You're more
And
vulnerable.
he's gonna unwrap my present, which is reserved for my spouse one day, my special gift, and he was
your
gonna
butt?
unwrap it. My butt. Yeah, it's my butt. My little coin
Nice.
slot. Drew, I've got another 1930s ad, and this one won't surprise you at all, but it's well written.
Okay.
So in giant block letters, it says wives.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
it
brother.
says, look this ad over carefully. Circle the items you want for Christmas. Show it to your husband. If he does not go to the store immediately, cry a little. Not a lot, just a little. He'll go.
Do that.
He'll go. And then it's a bunch of different appliances that they can circle. And then
Nice.
it says, husbands, look this ad over carefully. Pick out what your wife wants. Go buy it before she starts to cry.
Oh, I love that.
No notes, you know?
Well, I do have a
That's
note.
just
I do
solid
have a note. I love it.
relation.
I love that there's pictures. However,
mhm.
I don't think women were legally allowed to read back then. So I don't know why wives is in bold letters. Really, it should say,
Yeah.
husbands, describe this to your wives so they can circle.
Well, I think it would have grabbed the husband's attention, maybe. You know, like, oh,
That's true.
why?
They're like, I got one
can
of
get
those.
more. I can get
Yeah.
more of them. Where do I get them? Oh,
Utah.
just appliances again. Did you ever cry over not getting something at Christmas?
I gotta
Do you
be
have that
honest, Grant.
memory?
I'm sure I did, but I don't remember
I'm
doing
sure
that.
you did. I'm certain you
Oh,
did.
don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm
Because the only
certain
time
you did.
I actually remember someone crying is you. So don't do that.
What? No.
Yes.
I only had tears of joy. I cried
You
tears
were-
of joy.
You were a very emotional child.
What are we talking about the dog again?
Yes, we are, Grant. It's on film. You're
We're
crying like a
back
little
here
bitch.
again.
And
We're
you were the one
back
that got
here
the dog.
again.
And you're still crying. She was in your pile.
Yeah, she was in my
Grow up.
pile.
And now she's
Our
in a pile
parents-
of dirt.
Our parents put all of our presents in piles, or Santa or whoever did it.
And then in the middle was the all kids pile. But this pile, Grant thought, was too close to his pile to just be the kids' pile.
Very close to my pile, like incredibly close. Encroaching on my pile would be an understatement. So
Yeah.
the dog was in this everyone pile, which, by the way, didn't exist every year. That's not my fault. That's
So when he
poor
found
planning.
out that
I'm
it
a
wasn't
traditionalist,
just for him, he cried.
and
I'm glad your daughter's mean to you.
I killed that dog.
Well, Dad
Yeah,
ran over that
I
dog.
deserve a lot more. And then paid thousands of
Made it
dollars to
live.
save
Made
her
it
leg.
live for like 2 more years.
Can I tell you, just to bum everyone out, the thing I remember most about that was that he brings her into the emergency vet. Obviously, her leg was broken. Dad ran over it with a car. You can't do that. Don't do that. Her tail was wagging. Do you remember this? Do you know what I'm going to say?
Why are you talking
No?
like you knew what happened? You weren't there. I was.
I know, but Dad told this little anecdote to me as if
Oh
it
no.
was like a cute thing, and it made me so sad. And 20 plus years later, it still makes me sad to think about. He said to the vet, "Look, even with her leg broken and how scared she must have been today, look, her tail's still wagging." And I don't
Yeah.
know if he was saying that to you, like to comfort you or whatever,
I think
but
you think in that moment our father, our narcissistic father, was looking to comfort me.
you
Bring
know
her.
what?
He
Let me
did it to
rephrase it.
comfort
Let me rephrase
himself.
it. Maybe there was a reflection of him somewhere in the room, and
There
he
you go.
said, "I need to comfort that handsome man." So he
Oh, he
says
saw
that,
his
and
reflection in my eyes.
that's what it was. That's why Dad always looked at us so much. And then once I got
Yeah.
glasses, he was like, "You're my favorite." The vet quickly said, "Oh no. Sometimes they wag their tails when they're really scared and they're in like extreme pain."
Hmm.
That's a bad doctor. Let's just agree that's a bad
Well, okay.
veterinarian.
I do want to
Don't say
say,
that.
I do
Not in
want to
that
say this,
moment.
and I know it's so much easier as adults to like critique our parents, but I'm
Hmm.
going to. We had Millie growing up, that the
Hmm.
dog that Grant cried over, and consistently they have had the same dog. Every time another one dies, they get another Springer Spaniel. And
Republicans. It's a Republican dog.
I don't think they ever
George H.W.
researched like anything about dogs ever. Like what dogs require, what their like body language means. Even after that moment, I don't think dad
Uh,
ever investigated. Isn't that weird?
I
Oh, you
mean,
haven't investigated either.
well, I don't have to because, as you know, from a little child, my spiritual gift is being able to talk to animals. You know
Mm.
that. JB
Yeah, that
describes the
really worked out
horrors
well
that
for
she's
you in
seen.
September, didn't it?
That's where we want to bring this, brother? That's where this is going?
No, no, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Please don't talk about it. I'll kill myself.
Well, if you don't, I'll do it for you. You know I will. Every year, my sweet Piper Grace is neurodivergent. She needs like her expectations like need to be set very, very clearly.
Yeah.
And so every year there's something on her list. Now, we've made an official list that is in our notes app that we all share so we can know like what's on it, but it doesn't
Oh,
matter
that's
because every
such a
year,
modern family thing. How
well,
incredible.
every year there's something that like she mentioned one time in a car ride, or she texted one of us but didn't put it on her list. So those things don't get purchased or whatever. And so every Christmas morning, Piper will cry
Yeah.
because it's just not what she expected, and that's just the way it is. And so it used to really, I don't want to say ruin Christmas, but it wouldn't be great. It would be very disappointing as a parent to watch your child cry as they sat there over their gifts. But now it's just like, and last year she was crying and she came over and she said, "Dad, I'm very grateful for everything you've given me. There were just a couple of things that weren't here that I was expecting, and I'll be over it soon." And she like went
Wow.
back to she like cried, and then she came back over and she's like, "Okay, all right. I'm sorry I cried. It's a great day." And I was like, "Oh, baby, it's fine. You can cry all you want.
Wow,
It's
that is
Jesus'
so
birthday.
mature.
Cry if you want to." Yeah, she just told me I'm grateful, but I'm crying because there's a couple things that are missing. I was like, "Okay, all right." And
Bless
then I told her,
her.
I hugged her and I said, "I love you," and I bought those things that are missing, and Mom returned them. Just remember that.
Yeah.
Don't ask her
Yeah.
about it, but that's what happened. Drew, can I show you a gift that I truly want to get you? And this is
Oh
another Christmas
no.
ad. Oh, no, it's nice. It's from Neiman Marcus. This was the gift for him and her in 1972.
And I contain multitudes. I am both him and her.
Can you tell
Isn't
from
her
looking at this picture
gift
what it is?
the most personal possible present? You. No. It's just two couples sitting on a chair.
Look closer. There's a couple sitting, there's a couple standing. Look closer. Are those people?
Oh, Okay, there's a man sitting in the chair, and on the arm of the chair is a mannequin of his wife. And then his wife is standing behind him, and next to her standing is a mannequin of him. I love that.
Yes, you got it. You got it. That's what the gift is
I
that Neiman
love
Marcus
that.
would,
That's
they
so
had a
funny.
sculptor that you could call, and there were two options. You could have a standing version or a sitting version. Couldn't have
What
both.
about
Oh, I mean, you could pay for
missionary?
both, I guess. The ad says that if you want to put them in a meeting, a boring meeting that you don't want to be in, that would
Okay,
be
that's
great.
funny.
If you leave town and your spouse gets lonely, now they have a version of you.
They
The
can
other thing
suckle.
is they had voice boxes, and they could do three things. They could say yes, they could say no, and then
They could
they did
scream
one
for
more
help.
thing. Well, I was going to say, what do you think that third thing should be? Yes, no, and what else?
911. I don't know.
I'm
What?
actually in here. They laugh. It laughs.
Sure.
Oh.
Sure. Sure.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Okay, I have a question.
How would you use it though? How would you use it? Yeah, what's your
Well,
question?
I love the idea that like you can get your spouse and if they leave town and you get lonely, that's cool.
Yeah.
But you could also get someone else's spouse. You don't just have to get your spouse.
No, I
Think
hadn't
about that.
considered
And
that.
now think about that.
I hadn't
And
considered
that way
that.
you can like warm up to polygamy.
Exactly.
It's a
You
stepping
just
stone.
so then they come in big spoon or little spoon, not standing or sitting. Just gives you a
Exactly.
different opportunity. Yeah, so I love that one. And also, by the way, Drew, I think to quote that old lady we met in New York, meeting adult twins, it's her lucky day. It's your luckiest day when you're around those people.
Oh
And
my God. Yes, I loved
you
her.
could have your own adult twin. You could have an adult twin right there with you all the
Yeah,
time.
and I gotta say, y'all, if my adult twin was made of plastic, I'd love it even more.
I have noticed that the more I talk, the less what is it? Love that I receive from you.
Correct.
Let me show you one more print ad. And this is well, it's
Hang
any clue? Can you
Oh
try
my
to
God.
describe this Christmas ad?
Okay, so there is the ghost of Christmas future is holding something next to the Christmas tree, and then Shelley Winters and Shirley
Uh-huh.
Temple are
Yeah.
terrified. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty close. It's a black and white drawing of a Christmas tree on fire.
Hmm.
And it's a terrified mother with her daughter clinging to her. I don't know why they're not running. They're standing as close to that tree as you could possibly stand.
Because they want to get their
Maybe they're
presents.
frozen in fear. Well, it's that
No,
fear,
they love
flight,
presents.
freeze, fart, or whatever. And the old man is that is a
Fire
version of an
extinguisher?
early fire extinguisher. Yeah, made by
Oh,
Pyrene. Make Christmas safe with Pyrene, but he doesn't look like he knows how to use it. He looks like he's about to just throw it at the
yeah.
tree.
His
Like
hand
I
is
don't.
not on the like little valve. He's just holding
Yeah.
it next to the fire.
What do I do?
Not sure what to do. There's no
Let's go.
instructions. And I
Have
got to be honest with you, Shelley Winters is not helping.
no, but she is what is that called? Serving? Is that
She's
what the
serving,
face is
yeah.
right there?
She's serving
She's serving.
face.
So when we were in
Also,
yeah.
Carl Reiner was murdered.
Oh my God. Well,
Isn't that
I
crazy?
only learned about it because I'm on Truth Social and I read the president's remarks, and I hope
What were
that
his remarks about Rob Reiner?
Drew, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Grant, I told you we've been filming so much this week.
Oh
I've
my
been
God.
nothing but film. I'm not
Oh,
looking at anything.
oh my God. Okay. Sorry. We'll put this ad away. We're done with them anyway. Can I read it to you? Can I
For
read
those of
you?
you who don't know, the director of Harry Met Sally and his wife were murdered by their son who had a drug problem.
Allegedly.
Well, he wasn't allegedly murdered. He was absolutely
No, he
murdered.
definitely got
And their
murdered.
daughter found them. Ugh,
That's
horrible.
so sad.
Ooh, I'm gonna watch When Harry Met Sally.
Okay, so
Good work.
have you heard any statements like people like giving their condolences or whatever?
No, legitimately no.
Okay.
I wake up, I put on makeup, and then I fall asleep.
Okay, so they just been discovered. I believe they had just announced the son was arrested. and the president of the United States
The
of
United
America,
States?
he wrote this on Truth Social. A very sad thing happened last night in Hollywood. May Rob and Michelle rest in peace.
Oh, that's so nice.
What
I love
a
that.
motherfucker. By the way, if you're listening to this and you're going, I didn't hear any of that. Yeah, I'm just going to put fart noises over that. I don't want his words on the podcast.
Yeah.
What
That's
a
incredible. I
what
love that.
an incredible piece of shit that
What
our
I love
president
most
was.
about it is that I was not shocked at all. When you read,
I
as you were reading, I was like, yeah,
I tell you, brother, I would have thought I wouldn't have been, and I thought it was a joke.
Yep.
Listen, I want to give that more time, but I have to go get my kids, and I should have left like 10 minutes ago.
Okay.
But patrons, thank you. Hey, we'll see everyone in Chicago.
Thank you, Kate.
And if you want to, and people have asked me, hey, can I send Angela Christmas cards this year? Yes, you can. Our P.O. box will be in the episode description.
That's so
You can
nice.
send it there. That would be great. Or bring it to her in Chicago. Whatever you want to do. I guess, Drew, my closing thought would be I hope that everyone this Christmas season will have the sexual tension between them and their sibling like the Folgers Christmas commercial.
Folgers.
So the best
Nothing
part of
comes
waking up,
closer to, oh, that's Stouffer's.
it's you, brother.
The best part of
Fucking
waking
you,
up
brother.
is fucking your sister.
Bye, everybody.